Scottsdale, Arizona. It's not even 9 o'clock in the morning, it's already over 100 degrees. We're going to pick up a military vehicle of some sort. Weighs in over 11,000 pounds. And didn't have much more on it than that, so it pays really well, so I figured I'd take a risk on it. The weight's there, you know, and it's legal width, legal length, legal height, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll see what we get when we get there, but I always like to film these military deals when I can, if I can, and because they're very interesting, you know. You get on base and you see all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't think this is shipping from a base, but I think it's shipping to a base. I looked it up on the map and used the satellite images, and it looks like it's just a regular old, you know, office building, warehouse building that we're picking up at. And then I couldn't find the actual delivery address, but it's going to Jolon, California. I think I'm saying that right, J-O-L-O-N. Kind of over around the central part of California, north and south, and then on the western side of the state over towards the coast. I guess they're doing some sort of a military exercise out there, and they want this vehicle as part of the exercise. I don't think I'm going to be able to video out there, because I do believe that is a base. So we'll see how things go. Anyway, stick around. Alright guys, 2.5 hours later is what we wound up with. 3 Jennies and 1 diesel powered military Hummer. This thing's badass. What a shit show. Broker sent me over to an address in Scottsdale, Arizona. It was an abandoned warehouse, and fortunately there was a couple of guys over there kind of cleaning up, and they had a clue. They knew what was going on. They sent me over to Luke Air Force Base, about a 45-minute drive from Scottsdale, and you know, 45 minutes back the other direction that I'd already come from. So basically wound up screwing around for an hour and a half with that, and then once I got there, there was about 3 other trucks in front of me, and the guys that were in charge were kind of taking over for, I guess, someone else, some other group of people that had been reassigned, and so they were trying to figure out what's going on and where things were, and so yeah, 2.5 hours to get this thing out of there. But yeah, this thing's pretty badass. Look at all the anchor points, man. Here, here. I'm not sure what these are for here, but they've even got them on the doors. Bulletproof glass. These things are made to move. Not quickly, but they'll move. Guy was telling me that they're doing some sort of a training mission out there in Jolon, California. So they're shipping all sorts of equipment out there, and I don't know how long it's going on for. Kind of seemed like it was going to be like there might be more loads next week. So I'm going to try to get one more of these in if I can. They pay really, really well. The nice thing is it gets me home. I'm not the kind of guy that likes to stay out for weeks at a time. So picked up, see, Tuesday, went from Parker, Arizona to Scottsdale, Arizona and back, got home, spent the night in my own bed last night, and then tonight I'll be in a hotel, and then I'm gonna try to find something heading back to Phoenix. I booked a load with a broker yesterday, and I haven't got a chance to reach out to him yet today, but he sent me the broker packet. I hadn't worked for him before, so I had to fill out the broker packet, and there's no MC number, no nothing, like, and they've got 2 different company names on there, and then he's got another on his email that says he's with a third company. So I'm not sure who's who. The third company, I'm not going to mention them, but they're a well-known company. If we can run it through them, I'm fine. But I wanted to run the company name through RTS and make sure that I can factor the invoice from them. And based on the information he's given me, one of them is, you know, they're too new to factor. You know, you got your A, B, and C ratings, and then you get an N. And if you get an N, why, they'll try to collect for you, but until they get the money, you don't get paid. So one of the company names was an N. Look at this. Home installation of all that crap before. And then the other company name doesn't come up at all. And like I said, the third one, if we can run it through them, I know I get paid, but it's kind of early in the morning. I left at about 4 o'clock this morning. It's only about 7:30 now. So we'll give them a little bit of time, but in the meantime, I'm looking for another load. And well, there it is. It's home for the night. We actually got a room here on base. Not a bad little room. It'll do for now. No special discounts. It's as much as a hotel room in town. They got this other place across the way here. Might be a little more fancy. I don't know. Didn't even bother with it. Didn't know it was there till I got here. You check in for the hotel at a different location, about a half mile from here, and then you got to drive up here to the actual rooms. But yeah, we're here. We're on base. So this is the room. Not bad. You know, 85 bucks a night. It's kind of old, dated, 80s. Kind of see the, well, I don't know, might even be 70s, judging by that tile. But you know what's really cool? Check this out. I guess the guys that come and stay here, military guys, they kind of stay for a while, but they give you the things you need to get by for a period of time. You have a little sponge and some dish soap, and you even get your own dishes and cookware and silverware and stuff like that. I didn't look for pots and pans. Nope. But yeah, you got a little kitchenette area, stove, refrigerator, coffee pot. If you stay on the road like I do, you appreciate little things like that. I noticed most of the Motel 6s, they don't even give you coffee anymore, let alone a microwave or a refrigerator. So kind of a shit show when I got here, cool. Too. They told me that the people that loaded the vehicle are also the same people that are unloading the vehicle, and so they've got a significant delay on getting out of Arizona and out here to California. So they're not going to be here till tonight or tomorrow. I wasn't told any of this until today. They told me I couldn't unload until tomorrow morning. I was in the office checking into the hotel, and Sergeant something or other came in, and he told me he could offload the Hummer tonight, but I'd have to come back in the morning when his guys are here to run the forklift to get the generators off. So I told him we'd just do it all tomorrow. I'm out of hours anyway, so anyway, this is home for the night. It's so quiet out here, you can hear a pin drop. The only thing I hear running right now are the generators. I'm sorry, not the generators, the air conditioners. It's about 90 degrees out here, which isn't bad when you're from Arizona. Things back home I think are about 108, 110. So anyway, that's gonna do it for tonight.